I'm pregnant.
これまでのゴンの戦いにその実力を認めた密か。二人の戦いはいよいよ間近に迫っていた。
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Yvng Cantaloupe, and today we're gonna be reacting to... Now before you keyboard warriors start getting excited and screaming on top of the mountains that Yvng Cantaloupe is a gooner, Yvng Cantaloupe is a
Jergens warrior.
Relax, okay? I found out about Bonnie Blue back in June when I was making TikToks, and I saw a disgusting video by her. A video that featured her in my favorite football team's kit, the Chelsea Lions.
Chelsea didn't just beat Forest in the football game, but they're also going to beat them in size.
Now, I do not know what happened at the end of this video, but I can only imagine that my team's kit, which is all blue, was not blue by the end of that shoot. Since then, this woman has been showing up
Unconsensually
on my For You page, and each time she shows up, it's somehow worse than the other.
Why don't you say, Jesus, come into my life?
Jesus, I want you to come in me and really fill me up to the point it's dripping.
This is so blasphemous.
As you can see, that clip and a plethora of other factors are the reason this lady has been labeled as the Antichrist. Most of the public knows who Bonnie Blue is because of her 1,000 men in under 24 hours challenge.
yes.
You heard that correctly. She fucked 1,000 men in less than 24 hours. As a matter of fact, she fucked 1,057 men in about 12 hours. How is that possible? It shouldn't be. But Bonnie Blue is the whore above all other whores. If there was a tier list of whores, there would be Z tier Bonnie Blue and then 4 other slots that are unchecked by anyone, and then the next biggest whore on the planet. I'm talking about this woman has reached levels of hoariness. I didn't know, humanity didn't know, the public didn't know, the ones above didn't even know were possible.
This is for you. Like, I don't want it to seem like, I don't know, intimidating. Like, if you don't...
Now, this isn't just about Bonnie Blue, no. Because Bonnie Blue can't fuck somebody else if somebody else never shows. Bonnie Blue can't complete the 1,000 men in under 24-hour challenge if 1,000 men don't sit and wait in that line for 6 to 7+ hours. I'm asking Ms. Blue to do the world a favor and to expose these individuals that have been infected with the blue. Not to be confused with my nigga Blue's Clues. Do not make that connection. We the people deserve to know who exactly went inside that succubus. Who let their
Disgusting lust.
win them over and actually participate in that devil's ritual. Now, as you all saw in that first opening clip, Bonnie Blue has officially announced to the world that she is pregnant. She actually said that she knows who the father is. And that the father said he wants no business helping raise the child. As a matter of fact, he even fled the country. I'm gonna tell you all right now, this is fucking cap. There is no way in hell that woman has any idea
Who the father could be.
Shawty on average for the 2025 year probably fucked 500, 600, 700 niggas a month. And you mean to tell me she knows exactly who the dad is?
Bitch, come on.
stop that. But if you are telling the truth, Miss Blue, just like the men that waited in that 1K line queue, you have to do your duty as a citizen, if you even are a person, and expose that nigga. Let us know who was the unlucky individual that got you pregnant.
You see anything? What, is that the baby?
That is a baby.
No guys, I am actually pregnant. So Bonnie Blue's breeding mission, turns out it was actually a success. Oh, for anyone that doesn't know, Bonnie Blue's breeding mission included me sleeping with over 400 men without protection. Yes, they was tested, but yes, they did fill me up.
Yes, they did fill me up.
I mean, you have to ask yourself, what kind of karma did this man accumulate to be put in this situation? To be the one person out of 400 whose swimmers successfully make it to that egg is no coincidence. You had to have done something extremely foul in your past life, or just in your past current life. I implore scientists worldwide, did I use implore right? Beg someone, okay, we did. Clap that up. I implore scientists worldwide to look into the possibility of sperms deciding to merge.
Huh?
Think about it. It's already damn near impossible to win that race to the egg. But do you know how much more difficult it is when there are 400 other loads and each load containing a trillion sperm swimmers?
Well, actually, the average ejaculation only contains about 30 million to 300 million sperm, not a trillion, young cantaloupe.
I don't even want to think about what the possibility was for that swimmer to get in there. I'm saying maybe some of the best grouped up and said, you know what? We're going to do this together. This baby is going to be the first ever group project, the first ever trail mix baby to hit the market. I don't know, scientists. But if that were not the case, then that individual's swimmers truly are some of the greatest to ever do it. I would argue that not even a condom could stop Bro's swimmer if his load was able to beat the other 400 batches.
I did try to get pregnant for just over a year and I wasn't successful.
That's really sad, and I'm genuinely sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Especially considering that the baby would have had such a wide exit. Pregnancy would have been so seamless for you.
I mean, yeah, it just flew out.
Right through.
Probably wouldn't have needed to go to hospital.
Exactly.
Massive gaping hole.
That's what I'm saying.
Sneezed and it would have come straight out.
Right through a wizard sleeve.
For sure.
For the first time in human history, pro-lifers and pro-choice have finally come together and are urging Bonnie Blue
To abort this baby.
Could you imagine if she gave birth to a boy? Think about the villain that would create. Imagine little Timmy Blue walking down the stairs wanting to get some cereal to start his day. He looks to the left and then he looks to the right and he sees his mother, the woman who gave birth to him, his mama,
Getting passed around by 97 niggas.
and that's not even an exaggeration because she be doing shit like that. Now, would she do it in front of her child while he's sleeping? Probably not. But if little Timmy happened to roast somebody at the lunchroom and they were in like 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, little Timmy's about to see his mom in 4K footage sucking 1,000 dicks. What kind of villain would that create? What kind of person would that create? It's too cruel for a child to be brought into this world when their mother has done the things Bonnie Blue has done, especially if it's a boy. Now, Adam 22 and Lena the Plug lucked out in having a girl. I'd honestly argue having Adam 22 as a father might even be worse than having Bonnie Blue as a mother. Imagine your pops being known as the guy who pimps out his wife to other big black creators, the guy who begs other big black men to take a crack at his wife and to record it for the whole world to see.
You gonna respect me too, though? You throwing all these shots and shit.
How am I gonna respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog shit beat out of
I
you?
say the same shit for you. You only known for getting your wife getting fucked by other niggas, by BBC.
I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point. I'm gonna do the gentle thing.
That's cool.
And I'm not gonna elbow you in the face or give you a Larry Wheel style slap. I'm just gonna politely ask you to exit the podcast.
Hey, fuck this podcast.
Yeah.
Give a fuck.
Bonnie Blue could fuck 10 million niggas. She still might be a better parental candidate than Adam 22. But that's neither here nor there because that's not what we're talking about. Now, Indonesia actually had an opportunity to dead all of this shit, to stop the Bonnie Blue madness once and for all. Bonnie Blue was actually arrested in Indonesia for shooting porn. It's very, very illegal over there. We have a news article from the BBC because who else would you want reporting about a porn star's life than the BBC? I mean, who could possibly know better? The BBC has actually been inside of these porn stars, especially Bonnie Blue. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. Adult content creator Bonnie Blue to be deported from Bali. So her actual name, Tia Billinger, will be deported because she broke the country's strict anti-pornography laws. Okay. She was found guilty of a minor... No, this doesn't matter. Okay, little backstory on Bali, which is from the country Indonesia. It is predominantly Hindu and visited by millions of tourists every year. It is also part of Muslim-majority Indonesia, which strictly forbids the production of pornographic material. Those found guilty of violating these laws face up to 12 years and a fine of around 360 bands. Okay, Bali, what did you give Miss Bonnie Blue for her punishment? The king of all kings when it comes to this porn shit. Bonnie Blue was ordered to pay $12 and got to go home. Bali, Indonesia, you had the opportunity to stand on business. You had the opportunity to show everyone just how strict you are against pornography. And when you have the king of all kings, the Titanoboa, the Megalodon, the orca of pornography in your territory, shooting fucking pornography, riding around in your cities in the goddamn bang bus.
Okay, I just want to say thank you to Beanbag Boys that are currently pushing this bang bus. It has had it.
What do? You make her pay a $12 fine and send her the fuck home. You niggas need to grow a fucking spine over there. You had an opportunity. This child that's going to be conceived could have been stopped. But y'all niggas folded. Y'all niggas folded, man. We had an opportunity to stop this alien from snatching up more of this DNA. And let me tell you guys, that's not just a wild conspiracy theory I came up with myself. No, this is a conspiracy theory that has actually picked up a lot of steam on sites like Reddit and TikTok. Damn! Now, do I think Bonnie Blue is actually an alien? I'm 99.9% sure that she is not an alien. Well, why aren't you 100% sure, young Cantaloupe? Because I did not think it was possible for a woman to fuck 1,000 men in 24 hours. And the bitch did it in half the time I thought was impossible. So I have to leave at least a little room of possibility that she is in fact extraterrestrial. And if that's the case, then ladies and gentlemen,
We are cooked.
All the men that took place in these 1,400 men, 19 men, whatever the case may be, gangbangs, need to be dealt with as such. If the aliens start coming down and know our weaknesses because these lustful, disgusting men could not keep it in their pants, they gotta go first. That's gonna be the end of the video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this all the way through. Please, in the comment section below, let me know what other person, what other news story, literally anything you would like to see a long-form YouTube video about next. Until the next time, Melon Mafia,